How you guys doing? I believe that you are doing great. You are doing well. This is Africa's Own. Your brother Raphael is on from live from Chicago, Tuesday live this week. And I'm glad I'm back again on the channel. Do not hesitate to subscribe if you have not done yet. There are many of you that watch this channel but have not yet subscribed. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? This is the Diaspora channel. This is one of the Diaspora channel. Despite that there are many out there, I believe that I'm calling for connection, I'm calling for network, I'm calling for working together. This topic is very simple that I'm bringing out today. Actually, this live is coming from Chicago. Actually, in my backyard, you could hear the ambulances all over the world, all over the places, So this is the life that we are living over here. This is what they sold to us as American dream, as the American dream. And then, yeah. And so I'm sorry for the noise, but, just want to be able to be at my backyard today. The weather is very good today. The weather is awesome. Last weekend, it was the Memorial Weekend, where the whole nation of America, the United States of America, acknowledges the veteran, those who went to the war, those who are in the military, fighting for the country, fighting for the nation. If you are a veteran, you are watching this, we acknowledge you, and then we say thank you also. So today I am off from work again. I joined the Africa Zone channel, join your brothers and sisters overseas, part of the diaspora. And then if you have been watching my channel, you have seen me several times coming with this the version of English in which I feel comfortable with, despite that my background has been both English and French. Ghana nationals, and we'll be following you, just to let you know that we'll be following you, day by day, and then here right now, I want to give a shout out to Denta from Odana Network. I want to give a shout out to Wodemaya. This is your brother Raphael from Africa Zone. I have subscribed to your channel with one of my other, email account, and then I subscribed to you also with this channel. And then recently, if you remember, I think it was Saturday when you were online. I asked you if you're gonna be in Ghana in July, but you said no, you're gonna be traveling out of the country, but that's fine. We're gonna be, myself and my family, we're gonna be in Ghana this July. So, all my family, myself, my children, my two boys, 13 and 15 years old, my wife, we watch your channel, we love you from the United States. We are one of your biggest fans from Africa Zone, even though I am the one leading person of this channel. It is like I really appreciate you, what you are doing for the diaspora in global. To Denta, actually I have no Denta, I think at the same time when I almost like about 4 to 5 years ago, yeah, and then I'll be following your channel. And awesome topic that you are bringing, awesome things that you are showing to the diaspora to make it possible to come home. The transition network, shout out to you. I name, I title this live, reacting to, at Odana Network and at Odumaya and more. just because I wanted to come in and say that great thing that you are doing out there. We are following you from America. And then just recently also, I watched your collaboration. I don't know what day was that you and your Maya, you were saying that even that same evening in the interview that you are leaving for United States for the conference. And then also when you were at the conference, I believe that you film it from your phone, the conference, and then during the conference you posted it. We are watching live. Great information. That we need, that the diaspora need. We need those numbers so that we know what we are doing. And then great work that you are doing. Just want to say that from the channel of Africa Zone, we appreciate you. And then also shout out to Ed J. Cameron official, a brother from the diaspora who made it to Ghana, has been in South Africa lately. We are watching everything just to make sure that the decisions that we are going to take on here are based on research information. It's a big leap to leave the United States here and then coming to Africa. As we all know, this is not a small decision, especially when you have children who are already in high school here and then about to make the transition from high school to go to college. You want to put things in place. You want to put flexibility also in place, and so that everything works out smoothly. So with that being said, I'm here again asking that just want to make sure that for dental, I checked out your link, to become a member of the Guba network or the Odana network to make the transition smooth. Every year, the past 3 years, even though sometimes I have brought my children, my wife and I, we have brought our children to Ghana, and we'll be coming every year. Even in this July to August, we are coming. I made sure that we started the transition years ago, and except for the COVID year 2020, we have not made it. Last year we were in Ghana also in July and August. They are big boys now, just to make sure that they know about what is going on over there, what is going on, how to have this balance. They are born here, they are born in the diaspora. For them to be able to have this knowledge, to begin to have this knowledge that there's a possibility, it's possible in Africa. And since we are becoming to Africa, especially last year, has had so much impact on them that now they see Africa as a land of opportunity. They see the African dream now, and they have sold onto us the American dream. We were so caught up in this American dream that our own dream, we have forgotten about it, So for everyone who is out there, the message is, be careful of the American dream. Be careful of the American dream. Right now, we are in the middle of a heavy inflation. So the last time that the Federal Reserve report came, they are just hesitating to say that we are in another recession. I've been abroad for about 25 good years now. I started with Europe, and then from Europe I end up in America. So I was here in the US when the recession of 2007 and 2009 happened. So that was not a good thing. That was completely a mess. From that, I took it upon myself that whatever the government decide, whatever the market decide, whatever it is, whatever they call it, the housing recession, economic recession, the banking recession, that if any something like that happen again, it will not affect me. And to this day, within 15 years from the last recession, we are about to hit another one. So to everyone, to you who are watching me, either from the United States here, either from Asia, I know that many of you, my channel, the artificial intelligence shows that you are watching me from Singapore, from UK, from Canada. We gotta be very careful of what is happening. What is happening with the information that we are getting, especially from the wind and the wave of some of the channel like Odera Network and Obo the Maya and some other people. We must combine all those and be able to, filter them to have a proper information to rely on, because this returning to Africa, returning to the motherland, is already a movement. It's becoming revolution. I say last time that it's becoming a lifestyle, and we must make it. We must make sure. We must ensure to make it that it's becoming a lifestyle. A lifestyle. The American dream is utopia. It's an utopia. The American dream, it is not real. It is only for the 1%. It is only for 1%. So it is time. It is time for us to make a move, to make a move, to make a move back to the motherland. Denta, the numbers, the research number that you are giving unto us. So Akintoye conferences, I've taken my family and I and my children, we are watching all together. We have taken them into consideration. And the move back to Africa, to the motherland, for us, is already made. It's already made. We are just in a transition. We are just in transition. So to all of us, we must be very careful of the American dream. We must know which side of the dream that we are in. If you are watching me from the motherland, what you see on television, what you see on TV, what you see in movies, when you are watching, or anytime you are watching a Nollywood movie, a Hollywood movie, what they show, the places that they show, it's because of the movie. That is not the real US. That's not the real America. Let me get some drink right here. Today I'm back here. I'm off today. Even today is a working day. I am back here because the weather is good. Join me. I have some sweet tangerine here, made with fair trade or cane sugar. And then I have also right here, you see, chocolate croissant, time to time again, and I love it. I just got them from Whole Food, and even Whole Food, my wife and I, we just saw some of the pineapple over there, and then we knew that these pineapple said they are from Ghana. They were imported, here in America from Ghana, either Ghana or Cote d'Ivoire. So this is not what we watch on TV. Whether in Nollywood movies, Nigerian movies, they came and they showed the movie over here, or in Hollywood movie. That's not the real America. So that's why on this channel, soon you are going to see the real America. This area that you are watching behind me right now the background right now, this is the neighborhood, because it's not far from, the center of the city. But when you drive from here, um, if you're watching me from America, here is called, where I am right now, it is called the West Loop. So from the West Loop, I am about 1200 from the lake, 1200 block from the Lake Michigan. Let's say that the downtown Chicago. If you take a car from here right now, going toward west, you have where we call West Side. Within 10 minutes from here, if they even give you there for free to live there, you will not live there. And I'm gonna bring in on some of those images, the other side of America, so soon on this channel. So soon on this channel. So the time for awareness is here, that Africa is now the green pastures. And for so many of us who have left for so long, I left at the age of 19, looking for greener pasture. Then in the 90s, there was no hope. Even at the age of 15, I realized that what am I doing there? What am I doing in Africa? Those 10, and then my desire and my everything within me was be able to leave Africa, looking for green pastures. I come to the Western world, believing that I can achieve my dream. By God's grace, God has been good. If I say that everything was bad or everything is bad here, that's not what I'm saying. But there's a system in place. There's a system in place that if you are not very careful, at the end of it all, you work hard for so many years, everything that you acquire is just debt. It's just, the system is made of that. It's a capitalist system. And if you are not able, it has taken me 15 more years. I've been here for 25 years, 15 more years before I began to really, to see success in some of the area, especially in my financial area. The way we used to see it, that we were taught, or we were shown, we were portrayed, we were presented this face that as soon as you get here, within 1 year, within 2 years, you are going to be able to be part of the American dream. But that was a lie. So I'm here to stamp on what our brothers are saying back there at Wodemaya, at Odana Network, at Jake Cameron. I just watched your latest video this morning where you are talking about how you were talking directly to the brothers, African Americans, and then giving an example of your children, that how the foreigners coming to America and making it. So being at the background, I understand you well. I love your channel. I love watching your channel, and then the grind, and then the advices, and then the counseling. Actually, we should be paying for those advices, for everything that you are saying unto us. So shout out to you. Continue to do the great work. And as I said, that's not the real America. The real America is a completely another thing, that if you come over here, you don't learn the system, how things work. You may see to be the greatest Christian. You may see to have the greatest faith. But if you don't learn how this system works over here, at the end of it all, debt is going to be what you are going to reap at the end. So, with that being said, just want to encourage all of us that as this becoming a movement, as this becoming a lifestyle, a revolution, we must be aware, create this awareness of how to make this transition also very smooth. Like on my own, I'll be bringing the children already year by year. My children have grown to the certain stage where, you know, that I don't have to be, you know, a parent, helicopter parent over them. And then in 1 month from now, in July, today is May 31st. May 31st. In 1 month, we're gonna be back in Ghana, where, you know, when you see on my channel, you know, my wife and I, we already invested in some of the properties. But coming now, we want to get it into the business. What kind of business? What to do, the plans and everything. So to the Odana network, I want to ask, yeah, we are making a transition, you know, year after year. But right now, without the complete transition, without we not moving definitely yet, which is going to happen in a couple of years, should I become a member of Odana network to be part of that network right now, or should I wait whenever I make the move completely, or after the complete move back in Ghana? So this is my question to you, Odana network. Odemaya, you know, we are waiting for you. You know, we are cheering up for you, you know, to come to the US, to the US. Here, my corner, our ghetto here is in Chicago. You know, you have seen already, you know, your soon to be wife, Miss Trudy, you know, coming to Los Angeles, was in Arizona. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Let us know. Let us know, you know, when you are coming, you know, here in Chicago, so that you know, we can help. Everything that we want to do, it will be able to help each other, collaborate, you know, work together, you know, and then coming together and put Africa on the map. Put Africa on the map. Myself, I'm a healthcare professional. I'm a nurse, a bachelor degree of nursing. You know, growing up, you know, different, you know, profession were on my way, but coming to America, we have to deviate to make what will work, you know, because as a dad, as a parent, as a head of the family, you got to put food on the table. You got to put food on the table if you want to be able to, you know, make sure that the family is together. You want to make sure that, you know, you keep the family together. You got to put food on the table at the end of it, no matter what kind of job that you do. And that's what we do, especially when we come from Africa. We don't give up. You know, we don't give up. We don't give up. We believe in that unit of family that, you know, on the next video, I'll also have the opportunity to talk about how many jobs that I have had in the United States. I lived in Germany for 7 years, from 1997 to 2004. And from 2004, my wife and I, because after getting married, my wife was living here. We decided that through the circumstances that, you know, we came together and said, okay, it's better for me to move from Germany to United States. So I've been living in the United States right now. It's been 18 years since 2004. And I have to readapt, assimilate, go back to school, be able to stabilize myself, to make myself financially stable. And at the same time, during you get married, children come, and children come along the way. I assure you, if I tell you right now, you won't believe the jobs that I have done in the United States since 2004 until now. Different kind of job to bring me to this stage where I finished my nursing school. They can be like almost 15 jobs. I have washed car for the company that called Avis. I have done factory work, chain work factory. I have driven school bus. I have driven limousine. I have driven bus. I have worked in an hotel. After the use of hotel jobs, I will come. The job that I did is that I will come and strip the bed, everything, and then somebody else will wash it. I have been CNA, certified nursing assistant. I have been an RA, resident assistant in healthcare. I've been PTC, patient technician, in one of the biggest hospitals around here. What kind of job that we have not already done? Home care. For that one, if you don't have your certified nursing assistant certification yet, you can do that. But with the CNA, you get paid more. So all you do is just that you go and just stay with a person, somebody at home, be like, act, work as a guardian to keep the eyes on the person, reminding the person what kind of job that we have not done in this place. Delivery jobs. I've driven Uber before becoming a nurse, bachelor degree of nursing. But we are doing all this, but at the same time I'm going to school, taking your credit, get it into the university program, and then I finish it. And then I pass the state board. Beloved, Africa Zone Squad, the Diaspora Squad, it is time for us to begin to see the American dream. To see the American dream. It is believed, after some research, that in 2030, the workforce in Africa, the population that's going to be working in Africa, or the workforce in the continent of Africa, is going to be more than the population in Europe, than Europe population. So what does this portray to us in the diaspora? America, the way we see China, from the 80s, and the way we see the difference between the China of the 80s and then in the 2000s. So now, soon, and it's already, we are seeing that Africa is becoming the next revolution in industry, the next revolution of investment. And other peoples are seeing the same thing. Other people are seeing the same thing. Europeans, they know. Americans, they know. The Asians, they know, particularly the Chinese. They know. The Russians, they know. Everybody around, they know, and they see the next big opportunity that is happening in Africa. That Africa is the next big things, the next and the last big thing. So it's time for us. This is an encouragement. This is an exhortation. It's time for us to be able to plug in before it's late. Before it's late, it's time for us to plug in. In our generation, I am in my mid-40s. We cannot miss this opportunity. We cannot miss this opportunity. We cannot afford to miss this opportunity. I am on. Like I said, in this July, my family and I, we were in Ghana. Last year we were in Ghana. 2019, we were in Ghana. Actually, between 2019 to right now, this time, I've been in Ghana about 6 times or 7 times. I can't even count it. I was in Ghana 1 month ago. I spent only 12 days just to close on to begin to investigate some business. So it's time for us. Let's continue to build the network. Let's continue to work together. Let's continue to reach out to each other. Let's start supporting each other. Let's come together in unity when it comes to investment, when it comes to investing in motherland. Connect with me either on africazone@gmail.com, at africazone@gmail.com, and connect with me. Let us connect so that we can bring us something positive, especially with our brothers, African Americans also, who have been seeing the violence here, the segregation, the racism that is in America. You hear recently what just happened. Actually, in Texas, in the community of the Hispanic community, there's another investigation going on. Because when 911 was triggered, was called, they didn't come that quickly. What had happened? Because this is not a community of white. This is not a community of white supremacy. This is not a community of rich people, rich white people. So this, another side of that case that is going on right now. Why they have not responded that quickly, so quickly? It's just because they are just Hispanic. It's just because the call is calling from a zone where when they know, they are aware that the population there, most of them are Hispanic. This is going under investigation. Just so you could see that the American dream is not for everybody. The American dream is not for everybody. You must hustle your ass out. You must keep yourself, when it comes to personal record, criminal record, you must keep it clean. Let's say that you want to work in healthcare. Your record must be clean as it is. Have their reason. I agree. But that's the way it is. You cannot be any kind of people and then you want to live in this country. You want to succeed in this country. There's everything around you. Let me tell you, so many things around you coming against you. But the Africa gene, the Africa DNA, the perseverance that has been unto us, like we are born with it. We hook on that. We hang on that. The resilience has never departed us. But for how long? For how long? It's time for us to return back to the motherland and begin to initiate improvement. Begin to develop our own place. Begins to change the narrative, the stories. The lions must begin to tell their own stories. Brothers and sisters in the diaspora and subscribers of Africa Zone. If you are first time here, do not hesitate to subscribe. Let us support each other. Take this channel to 5,000 subscribers. I know that from the beginning it has been more French version on the channel, but now it's time to come out and begin to bridge the gap. And we are ready through my voice. I'm a part of a community and we see ourselves, bringing the little thing that we have, the little expertise that we have, the little professionalism that we have acquired here, that has begun, that has made us global. We're bringing it back home to change the face of Africa, to take Africa to the next level, to leave Africa, the picture of Africa, a better face of Africa to the next generation after us. Myself, I have children, 2 boys who are in high school here. The young one is freshman. He's just graduating. The next school year is going to be freshman, and the older one is already freshman, meaning that he's going to become a sophomore next school year here. But bringing them to Africa, showing them where they come from, what kind of the DNA they have, to begin to know their identity, who they really are, and to know where to put their foot and when not to put their foot, how to behave, how to dress. When you belong, when you are part of this community here in America, you cannot just do anything how, because already 10 things, as I say earlier, 10 things are pushing against you. It's like a 10 to 1. You are starting from the bottom, while you see that some have privileged to start from 10, while you are starting from 1. The proportion doesn't show equality. This proportion does not show equality at all. So it's time to be awake, to be conscious, to bring this consciousness onto ourselves in our community, so that the tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will not be the same, so that we change the narrative. And it is possible. It is possible. It is possible. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Like this quote of our great Nelson Mandela from South Africa, that it is impossible until it's done. They say that it is impossible until it's done, because after it is done, the realization of possibility will make it real. But that's what we do. Our resilience within us, the resilience is a part of our DNA. It's part of our makeup. This is what we're made of. The resilience that our forefathers have gone through until today, we cannot give up. Shout out to all African YouTubers who are grinding it out, showing that Africa it is not what people see here in America as it is. Continue to connect. We will continue to connect. Make sure that before you leave or you pass by this channel, subscribe to this channel. Take this channel to 5,000 subscribers. Amazing things are coming. Number one, I'm gonna bring in some of the video to show the real US, the real America. I live in Chicago, and as you can see, it's not cheap to live in this neighborhood, because you want to give opportunity to the next generation. But I tell you, if I take my car and drive toward west within 8 to 10 minutes, if they give you this neighborhood to stay on, to live in, you refuse because it's dangerous. It's dangerous over there. You can get killed anytime. You can get killed. I'm talking about 10 minutes away from here. This is another face of America they don't show on TV. But this is the reality here. I'm going to bring in on some of the real America images. I'm going to be interviewing the diaspora that are also here right now, learning skills, going to school, going through studies. And the community here, they're going to be bringing some of the wisdom and then some of the advices and then some of the reality from here. And time to time again, as I say that I'm going to be in Africa soon also, some of the projects that are going on that I'm embarking on with my family. So let's continue to connect. That's why I'm here today. Live, try to get this out of my heart and appreciate what our sister Denta, all the way down from the nation of Ghana. I know a little bit. I've watched you for some time. You are a pediatric nurse. I'm a rehab nurse here. When you were in the UK, you are a pediatric nurse. So there's a connection right there. There's so many things that we can talk about. Shout out to my brother, Bodemaya. Continue to do the great work that you are doing. You are not a YouTuber, you are a messenger, as you have said. To Ed J. Cameron, wow. You just say it the way it is. No filter. It's time. It's time to say it the way it is. We must be able to debunk this myth, and these lies of the Western world. Africa is the place to be right now. Shout out to everyone. I'll see you next time. Until then, help me finish my croissant, my drink, and then my croissant. From Chicago, your brother Raphael. I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.